Welcome back to the Blues Society of Northwest Florida's weekly podcast. I am Paul Stadden, your weekly host, always bringing you the latest in what's happening in the blues scene in Pensacola, and of course, talking to the artists that are coming to the blues jams at Seville Quarter on Monday nights. Now, tonight we have a very special guest, and I am thrilled to be talking this week with Annika Chambers from Houston, Texas. Thanks for coming to Pensacola, Annika.
Thank you for having me, Paul. You doing okay today?
I am looking forward to tonight. It's going to be an awesome show. You guys are going to put on a great show. I've been listening to your music. I've been listening to your new album on Amazon.com, which you can download right now. It's called Making My Mark, Annika Chambers and the Houston All-Stars. Excellent, excellent album. Make sure you download a couple tracks today. It puts money in Annika's pocket and helps us continue to get her back in the future shows.
Yes.
So, Annika, let's start from the top. I want to talk about how you got into singing the blues and doing music. I know that you spent some time in the Army and you were looking to do radio and TV, but tell me how you got into blues singing.
You know, it all happened in the Army. I started singing with a gospel group when I was in Kosovo, my first tour. And then this guitar player saw me. He's like, hey, I want to introduce you to the blues. And I just fell in love after that. After that, I just was like, this is where I'm meant to be. Because I sang gospel, neo soul, sang a little rock here and there. And then it was just when I came to the blues, I felt like I came home. And in all of that, I had changed my name to all kind of weird things. I was Annika S, Nika C. I used my middle name for a while, which is Shatrell, and then it was like the blues just think like Annika Chambers. So I'm just gonna stick where I feel at home. And ever since then, things have just been taking off. I got out of the Army in 2011. I said I wanted to finish my degree and pursue my music full time. And I graduated in December with my degree in communications, and then music's just been taking off. So it's been a pretty good journey. I'm really blessed. Well,
do you get a chance to use your degree at all? Have you done radio and TV?
You know, I set a goal. I said, you know, whichever came first. If the music came first, then I would follow the music. If radio or TV came, I would follow that. I really have a dream of having my own talk show. So I figure, you know, when I'm a little older and a little more seasoned where I can be the next Oprah, I think I would. I just like, you know, I'll give it some time. You know, I'm all about doing things in time. So.
I love it. I love it. Well, tell me how you got into the Army. What got you into the armed services?
You know, when they come to the school and tell you, you know, they'll pay for college.
Sure.
And my family couldn't afford to send me to college, so I said, of course, this was the best route for me. I was in ROTC. They have a program in middle school where you're in LOTC, and then it went up to ROTC in high school. And I was just so used to, the discipline, and it was just an easy transition for me to go into the service. It was a decision just for me, so I could make sure school was paid for, make sure my family wasn't in debt behind, you know, college tuition and stuff.
Well, tell me a little bit about your influences in blues. Who got you into singing? Who are the artists that you were listening to on the radio?
You know, I love Etta James. We do a tribute to her probably at all of my shows, and I'll do a tribute to her tonight. But I love Etta James, Coco Taylor. As far as what I'm listening to now, I love Sharika Copeland, Jennifer Magnus, Ruthie Foster. And I'm not just partial to the women, but, you know, the Tab Benoit, John Cleary.
Right.
I just love really, really great singers. I love that old sound. I love anyone who can come in and just sing the song, as we say, you know, sing the song. And that's what I try to do. And, you know, try to own every song, but also tell a story through the song. That's what I like.
Well, obviously you do it very well, because the IBC competition, you got into the final round. So, I mean, tell me about performing and compete. Well, I hate to say competing. It's a challenge, the International Blues Challenge. But tell me what it was like challenging at the IBC.
You know, what's so overwhelming most of the time is that when I did that, I was the only female. So it's a lot more work for women, I think, because we have to make sure I won't say guys don't make sure that they look the part, but women have to go. We go a little overboard. So I had my makeup artist. I had, hair and makeup going on.
Right.
And then, get into that star zone where, this is my moment. So,
Right.
and just owning that moment. And it was a really, really good competition. Brad Asher, who won the competition for Houston, he was in the finals this year in Memphis. So they're doing really well representing for Houston. I haven't figured out whether I'm going to compete this year, but
Right.
I may compete. I've been to Memphis the last 2 years, and I think the challenge would be great. It would be great for me, great for the band, and I just love the experience of everything, like with the IBC. I love it.
Well, now you've got an album under your belt, so going back, you've got some impetus to kind of show them, in my mind, hey, look, I not only can do this, I've done this. Tell me a little bit about the album, how it came about. Are they all your songs? Were they collaborations? Tell me about the album.
They were a collaboration. I'll go and tell you how the album came about. Larry Fulcher and Richard Cagle, they saw me at the Blues Challenge, and after I competed, they said, hey, we want to do a demo on you, just in case you make it to Memphis.
Right.
So we started recording in December, and everyone was just like, man, we still want to play some more. So that's how the record really came about. It was initially supposed to be just my demo, but I'm so blessed. Rich and Larry have just taken me under their wing and taught me really what it's about to be like this blues singer and a strong female singer.
Right.
It was just a joy to be in the studio, and I can't forget the Houston All-Stars, because they came in and there was no budget, nothing. They came in and said, we believe in you, and this is what we're going to do for you. So my first record, to have so many, all-stars on there, Larry Fulcher, Tony Bronigal, Kyle Turner, Corey Stu, Brad Asher, those guys, they just really, really truly believe in me and believe, in my vision and what I see for Annika Chambers as the brand. So.
Well, real quick, Annika, go ahead and plug your website and any social media that you want to. I want to make sure that people know where to find you and where they can find the album Making My Mark.
Okay, well, we'll go. You can go to AnnikaChambers.com. That's ANNIKA Chambers.com. You can follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, YouTube. I'll just, type in my name on Twitter and all that. Also on Instagram as Miss Blues. So I'm easy to find. Whatever you want. My CD is on Amazon, iTunes, and CD Baby. And if y'all come out tonight, I'll have some tonight. So I'm looking forward to meeting everyone of the Blues Society tonight. And it's just an honor to be able to host the jam and play for y'all and give y'all a little taste of what Making My Mark is all about.
Well, it's an honor to have you at the jams tonight, Annika Chambers. Tonight, you can see her, Lili Marlene's Seville Quarter, starting at 8 p.m. She's going to put on an awesome show, and if you want to hear some of the music before she steps on stage, just go to Amazon and look up Annika Chambers, Making My Mark. Going to be an awesome show tonight, Annika. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you. Thank you so much.